2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas this week. Our first round coverage of the Valera Texas Open is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, TPC San Antonio, I'd like to be kind and say something really glowing and positive about it, but it is a brutally tough test of golf, isn't it? I'm
having a hard time coming up with one that's it's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they overseed the fairways, they overseed the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball well here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
Yeah, that one will play. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he?
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job. Good job.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Quality shot, that one. Rich, if players are long enough and adventurous enough, they can go for this green in 2. How hard's the approach?
The green sits well above the players, so getting it home in 2 and actually stopping it on the green, that's a tall order, except for the players that are the longest in the game. Anything coming up short left is a deep bunker. But to be fair, though, that's not a bad miss. Anything, however, going long, though, can be. The bunker behind the green is really, really ugly.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This putt is of 9 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
To my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
You see that one just drip back on the flag. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you.
Currently sitting at 4 under par. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. He's setting up for his second shot. Found the green side rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Time to take a look at a Will Zalatoris highlight.
Great touch here. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Come on, baby. Come on. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Yeah, that was a safe play. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Gotta like the look of this one. And makes it. What a bomb. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Par 3, 7th. Rich has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one is from at least 30 feet out. And he's down there. You got to read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
That's a good-looking putt, that. Oh, hit a house.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, I don't mind the look of this one. In fact, this is looking fantastic. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. His second shot here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. That one has come out of the sand, but it's still a long way from the hole.
That was worthy of another look.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm going to go with 34 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Currently in first position. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Could not be more perfect.
Sitting at 6 under. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Never up, never in, as they say, Rich. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Needs this one to kick right. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Come on, don't be shy.
Looks to have some good speed about it too. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated and difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
This is his second shot. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Thirteen's a long par for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Nine feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's inside the range. What a shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Oh, that is crushed. Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Second shot here on the 15th.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Good shot there. 8 feet to the cup. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And as you step onto the 16th tee, Rich, at TPC San Antonio, you're presented with something you don't see that often.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. He sits in first position. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Ouch, that's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, little sigh of relief, happy to be putting again. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with a birdie. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC San Antonio for the second round coverage of the Valera Texas Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. And Rich, we dig into this second round action, and our featured player is at the head of the field.
What in the world did we witness yesterday, Luke? This player has amassed an unbelievable lead after the first round. I've never seen anything like this. I'm sure hoping that he can keep this thing going, because it was a lot of fun to watch yesterday.
We head down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the first. He's going to fade this one.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A good look at birdie here. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently 12 under for the event. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, well done. Ant-Man on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look at the line. Has it got enough pace? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Rich, if players are long enough and adventurous enough, they can go for this green in 2. How hard's the approach?
The green sits well above the players, so getting it home in 2 and actually stopping it on the green, that's a tall order, except for the players that are the longest in the game. Anything coming up short left is a deep bunker. But to be fair, though, that's not a bad miss. Anything, however, going long, though, can be. The bunker behind the green is really, really ugly.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Looking pretty good.
This is on the tracks. And he's made it. What a putt. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, that one just had a bit too much pace on it. And this one is for his par. Currently 14 under for the event. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well played, mate. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That's a good-looking shot there. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff. Look at this shot here, Luke.
And in the hole. Let's take a look at the current standings. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 5th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what about this start?
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Now look at this one come back. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And not a good result there. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just the slightest bit of break and it's moving right to left.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Better.
Wow, what a putt. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
Okay, time to return to the action. This is his second shot. A lovely shot into a few feet. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. Just barely snuck into the first cut. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Has he holed it? Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
A great birdie chance here.
And he's done it. He's holed it. And that means he extends his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight at the 8th hole?
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
From about 100 yards. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently in first place. The 12th hole is a par 4. That's tidy. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
And from 105 yards out.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A birdie putt awaits. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Standing over his second shot. How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking at a par 5 here.
Going and going and going.
Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
Great shot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
He's judged that one beautifully from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That's disappointing. Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th. Oh my.
Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. And back to the play, shall we? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
It's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Not a bad play, that one. "13 feet to the hole."
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Good putt, that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Great looking shot, this. That was special. Putting for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Holding steady in first place after that one. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. I love seeing stuff like that.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
lining up here from a long way away. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Ooh. This putt is about 16 feet. Just missing the birdie there. And free putting for par on this hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one. Woof. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Opting for the 5-wood.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
This next one from the beach.
Okay, it's hit its spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
And that will do it for this player today. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.